For us. Obviously, if you're not in this race in the Novice, in the final race in the Novice, we've got Lily Elliott, Danny Blue, Thistle Penny Lane, Beacon Spellbound. Thomas, this is a grand horse here, Lanehouse Patch. Never seen him run a bad race all season. Lanehouse Patch off the gate on his own. I guarantee won numerous races in June, hoping to keep going in July, even with thumbs up. Unlucky in that he won a 6-furlong race at Aber last Saturday, but it was only 3 runners, and our rules say that it has to be more than 3 runners to be a penalty race. If he'd have picked up the penalty, he could have run today in the Grade B for £500, but unfortunately there's only 3 runners, so he's still in the Novice. So he was a winner really without the penalty. So that's Evanwood thumbs up, 2 out of 20 now, with Evanwood thumbs up. But as you can see from the race card, won 3 of his last 6 races yet. So we'll have Lanehouse Patch on the inside of Fantasizing, Wellfield Wally, and then we'll have Lakeview Meg and Thumbs Up off 20. So down the start they go behind Lanehouse Patch, and Terry's going to bring me some betting again now. I would think Patch would be close to favourite. No, not Patch. Thumbs Up Sizing and Lakeview Meg. Wellfield Wally, having his first run in Novice company this season, is the 5-to-1 outsider of the field. But he's had multiple wins in junior races, so if he gets to the front, he certainly knows how to win. Start car picks them up. Lanehouse Patch. I can see Fantasizing on the inside of Wellfield Wally, who's still taking a hold. And then Lakeview Meg and Evanwood Thumbs Up. Every chance for these back horses in this race today. Usually they run in heats of 7, 8 horses, and they've got to pass 6 horses to win. If they get a good start today, they could find themselves in the first 3 by the first bend. So the start car brings them into the starting straight. I watch the flagman now, the green light is on. Here we go. Go! And away they go, and Lanehouse Patch from Wellfield Wally. Fantasizing has made a mistake at the start and just slightly held back Lakeview Meg, which allows Thumbs Up to get an excellent start into 3rd place. Round the Riverside Bend for the first time, Lanehouse Patch and Lynn Boxall. Wellfield Wally and Andrew Bevan. Andrew's trying to get Wally to settle, but he wants to go faster in 2nd place. Then we've got Evanwood Thumbs Up, Lakeview Meg, and Fantasizing is now pacing at the back of the field. Halfway up the back straight, under the tree for the first time. In front, Lanehouse Patch, they're in single file. Lanehouse Patch from in 2nd place, Wellfield Wally. Evanwood Thumbs Up right there with them now. Then in 4th place is Lakeview Meg, and at the back, Fantasizing. They swing onto the home straight for the first time. This has been quite a leisurely first lap, I would think. In front is Lanehouse Patch, this honest pony from Merthyr. Lanehouse Patch in front. In 2nd place, Wellfield Wally. Mel has a look over her shoulder to see where Matt Tromans and Lakeview Meg are. They take the bell. In front still, and just lobbing along at the moment is Lanehouse Patch. He may take a bit of passing with this easy first lap today. He quickens now going into the back straight. I can see Thumbs Up is ready for that manoeuvre though, and he goes to the outside of Wellfield Wally in 2nd place. Right with them is Lakeview Meg. Down the back straight they go, and the tap gets turned on, as Richie would say. And on the outside showing now, I can see Evanwood Thumbs Up. Lakeview Meg is really making good ground there up the inside, but it's Wellfield Wally that shows. Wellfield Wally in front. On the outside, Evanwood Thumbs Up. Then Lakeview Meg. On the inside, and still with them is Lanehouse Patch. And here comes Fantasizing, making up ground after that first break early on into the race. They hit the home straight. It's Wellfield Wally. Evanwood Thumbs Up on the outside. Trying to get up the inner is still Lanehouse Patch. Here comes Lakeview Meg. They're halfway up the home straight, 100 yards to run. And they're coming up the inside is Lakeview Meg. Lakeview Meg could have stole this. What a drive from Matt Tromans. He got up the inner. Lakeview Meg, Wellfield Wally, Evanwood Thumbs Up. Then we had In fourth place, I think Leno's Patch and Fantasizing, but a very close finish. I'll leave that one to the judges, but I think Matthew got there up the inner. What's going on? And property of Rachel Bevan Thomas, trained by Rachel and driven by Andrew Bevan, and third, Evan with Thumbs Up, property of Steve Lewis, trained by Steve, driven by Mel Langford. So that's £150 prize money. Just looking at the time.
Finished well.
Here's Linda now coming up for a red rosette. Well done, Linda. It's at the moment the winner of the first division is the fastest.
Come up the inside, good.
But that was a good drive. Stuck to the inside there, did Matt Tromans. Rolled back the ears there. Matt, I thought that was Roy Wilson doing that there, Matt. Well done. So a win there, and Lakeview Meg will now go to the Grade B. You'll now progress to the Grade B, Linda, with Meg for next Saturday at Ammanford, and also for the big meeting at Pennymont. Very well done. So we now go on, and the third horse, who I should have given some credit to, was Evan with Thumbs Up. Evan with Thumbs Up finishing third. Another consistent run. We'll now go on.